What up guys, it's Grant's Comics here, and today we'll be reviewing X-Force number 5 from 1991. And this is, this is the only reason why I got this issue is because one of my favorite villains other than Carnage, because as you know, Carnage is my all-time favorite Marvel villain because for obvious reasons. But one of my other favorite villains is X-Men villains, which is really ironic. But one of my favorite villains is Toad right there, with his like clown-looking suit and his creepy little smile. But there's other guys, like we got Sharod, and we got Blob right there. So this is the first appearance of Tom Hollister, which is he's like a general or he's a general, and this is also the first appearance of new first team appearance of the Brotherhoods of Evil, which is all these guys over here, and it's very cool. So this is a minor key, I guess, but you know me, you see me, you probably heard me talk about it before. Anytime there's a first appearance, regardless if it's minor or not, then if I can get it, I will get it, because you never know when these first appearances is going to come out, because obviously Marvel, or just mostly Marvel, but DC is doing it too, but every single month there is trailers or leaked photos or news saying this movie's gonna come out, or this movie's gonna come out this date. So it's just like this is not a spec. I'm just like having this because just because I'm told. That's the reason why I got it. And yeah, and also too, I'm not a spec person. I don't be like, oh, you should get this comic, I should get this comic because this person or this character is gonna be in this movie. I don't do that. I just like go with the flow. I know a lot of comic book collectors or fans or whatever are specs, but to me, if you spec on something, there's probably gonna be a 50% chance that your spec might be wrong. So yeah, so that's why I don't spec. But this is basically about like the CIA wants to work with Cable. I don't know. Yeah, either he wants to work with Cable or he's trying to prevent Cable from hurting other innocent people. And Cable is like, they're in this like the shield room, or the shield meeting room, and they're trying to discuss what they should do to make their job easier and more safer. And Cable is like refusing to like listen and acknowledge the rules, so they're kind of getting frustrated with Cable. And so with that being said, the Brothers of Evil Mutants, which is obviously these guys, they tried to trap Sargon or Dr. K-hole or something. Dr. K-hole is Sharon right there, and they're trying to have him be on the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, and he's refusing. So they trap him and they talk to him. They're like, you're gonna join us eventually, even if we have to torture you and your girlfriend. And they do towards like towards the end. And they want him told is like the leader of this Brotherhood New Mutants. So he's like the leader, and he is basically torturing Sargon and the girlfriend, mostly Sargon, to get him to turn into a pterodactyl, like green pterodactyl. I remember when I because I got this from my friend Tony, and when I did this haul for this comic and with other comics, I didn't know who Shergon was, and obviously I read it, so I know who he is now. That's the thing too. Like, I like reading comics because I get to know these characters as I'm reading it, and if they look cool to me, maybe I'll hunt down their first appearance. But I mean, I do love dinosaurs, so maybe I'll try to find Saragon's first appearance, maybe, possibly. Yeah, so they finally get Dr. Toad, and the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants finally gets Dr. Keto to turn into Saragon by torturing his girlfriend and having Dr. Keto watch. So he gets all mad and he just turns into Saragon. I'll show you him turning into Saragon. And this whole purpose of Toad and the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, their whole point was to have him as Saragon had to join them. So we got, hold on, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's the meeting. It's the meeting between Cable and the Shield people. And Cable not like disagreeing to their plans. And this is one of the parts when Toad is torturing Dr. Keto and trying to get him to turn into Saragon. And there's the girlfriend being tortured. And then I think in this page, there, we got this. Him getting shocked. There's him about to turn to Saragon. And then there's this other one there, and this is when he becomes Saragon. So he becomes Saragon like literally at the end of this issue. So yeah, that's just the highlights of the story. There's other parts too where some of the other characters are talking and stuff to each other, but yeah, this is X-Force number 5 from 1991. I'll show you the cover again. The cover, the book itself looks pretty cool. Let me pretty deep. Sorry, I know I said this in so many videos. I said, oh, I'm opening and I'm closing these books, but I want to just see the. I mean, there's like small dents, but there's not really no like major problems. So maybe this is like a 9.8 maybe. I think a 9.8. I don't know, 9.8 or 9.6. But the inside is very cool. So I'm thinking it's between a 9.6 and 9.8. So if I was to send it to CDC, here's one last look of it. Boom, we got Toad, we got Blob, we got Sergei. I don't know who these people two are, I forget. There, close up. There, Toad looking cool. But anyways, that's it for now. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Alright.